Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome everybody back to another Bama saltwater fishing video. I'm out with Dusty again. We're gonna head out into the calm Gulf of Mexico and try to do some more reef fishing. We have some real light tackle. I am actually gonna take a Z-Man Ned rig. That's probably gonna be the first thing I drop down here and see if we can land something offshore, near shore, out in the Gulf of Mexico on the Ned rig. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. How about y'all sit back, relax, that's enough talking, and let's get to fishing. Okay, we made it to our spot. I'm actually going to start out by throwing a Ned rig. So this is a Z-Man Ned rig, got pretty popular in the past few years for freshwater fishing and finesse fishing applications. But we're going to see if we can catch us a snapper on it. I just have a little Z-Man TRD ticklers and then a Ned rig jig head on a Stratic and a St. Croix rod. What I want to do first though is put some of this Procure on there. I got some blue crab Procure. Now let's go ahead, drop this bait down and see if we can get something on the Z-Man Ned rig. It was supposed to be calmer today, but you know how the forecast goes every time I like to go out. Ooh. Oh, dude, they are down there. Got the first hit. Come on. They're nibbling on it. Got one? Dusty's already got one. What you got this time? What is that? A
big trigger.
Big old trigger. Oh, there's one. Doubled up. Woo! You need help with that one? All right. Already got one here. Triggerfish and a snapper. All right, we just doubled up on fish, both on the Ned rigs, 2 different saltwater species, but we can't keep any of them, so we got to toss them back. We haven't got skunk. Pretty much first drops down, got a fish. And the baits are still good. Let's go ahead, drop back down again and see what all we can pull up today. Dusty just hooked up again. Got a decent fish. Let's see what you are. Trigger fish on the Ned rig, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
These are some jig heads my buddy Ethan, or his dad, Fred Starkey, made. He gave me a bag of them and they worked.
That's awesome, man.
They work good.
Check out that trigger fish. I'm gonna go ahead and drop me down again. Snapper season in Alabama isn't open and triggerfish isn't open either. It does. Oh, got one. Not a bad little fish here. What is that, another, okay, triggerfish this time. If you watch my other video, I showed you why they call them a trigger. That dorsal fin right there is real hard to get down. It's super stiff, but they got a little trigger here. Now, if you press that down, it'll fold nice and flat, just like that. So pretty neat fish. They have a bunch of teeth. Very good eating, but they're out of season and this one would be too small anyway. Let's throw him back, and Dusty just hooked into a fish here. It's so fun to light tackle. You're using a bait caster, huh? Yeah. Dusty just brought in a nice little red snapper on the Z-Man trout tricks. We're just trying a variety of different soft plastics. This is actually incredibly fun.
See you, buddy.
We've been trout fishing all week long with this stuff and decided to come out here on a semi-calm day and try it on these nearshore reefs, and that's incredibly fun. All right, I just switched from the Ned rig. I got another Z-Man bait tied up. This is a scented shrimps in the natural color. I think this thing's gonna get smoked down there. Got one on the shrimp here, the scented shrimp. Dang, got some feistiness to it. What is that, another trigger? Snapper. One of the two. There we go. He did not hesitate eating that joker. But he liked that bait, didn't you, buddy? Little juvenile red snapper. Here you go. There's a little Tom Tates and pigfish down there.
They're taking it.
Yeah, we'll move to another reef here in a second. Oh, golly.
Trigger.
Yeah. It's not a bad fish. Not a bad fish at all. Come on up, buddy. We just got done chumming and just landed a nice little trigger fish. Look how pretty that sucker is. There we go. Gotta toss him back, but he would taste so good if we could keep him. There you go, buddy. There's a whole plethora of reefs over here in this little area, this cluster. So we're just gonna hop around and see if we can find us something different or a little bit bigger fish, because we fished this one pretty hard and are getting a bunch of the smaller fish. So let's go ahead and move around and see what else we can get into. We do have some Spanish sardines. We're just slowly chumming here. So let me go ahead and cut some up. All right, we're just continuing to chum the water here. Some of these chopped up chunks of sardines. See if we can bring these fish up off the reef here. Now let's take us a chunk on a bird of prey jig head and drop it down. See if we can get us one. Whoa! Yeah, it is. Daggum, you saw that sucker?
Cow, dude. We're gonna get broke off.
Yeah, we are. This is 10-pound braid. Do you see the size of that one? Oh, 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 yeah, okay. There's some big ones on this one. We just chunked them up, chummed them up, and that didn't take long. This is 10-pound braid, and I want to say 15-pound leader. Dang. I just want to get one up. Come on. Come on, buddy, get up here. Get up here. That's not a bad one. Not a bad fish at all. Whoa. Dang, dude. Yeah, maybe. See if you can, that's a good jig head, but it's...
What kind of leader is that?
15.
Try it.
There we go. That's a good snapper.
I told you there's some good ones out here.
Just got a really nice snapper. This sucker on a 2500 Shimano Stratic and a St. Croix Avid inshore rod on 10-pound braid. Check out that fish. If we were out here when the season was open, I could have kept that one. That's not a bad snapper at all, but he's got to go back. So, sorry, buddy. He fell for our chum slick. Woo! And he back down to the bottom. That was a good one, man. I'm gonna continue to chum up with some sardine chunks, and Dustin just hooked up
On the trout tricks.
on the Z-Man trout tricks.
Yeah.
That's not a bad snapper either. This was a good move right here. You need help or you got him?
Get him around the boat.
Check that out. Nice red snapper Dusty just caught on the Z-Man trout tricks. One of my favorite lures.
Oh,
There you go. There's some big ones on here, so let's go ahead and let me go ahead and chunk back up again. It's kind of hard with the chop today in this small boat, but we're making it do. All right, let's keep on chumming them up here. And I'm gonna take this Z-Man plastic here, see if we can sight fish this one. See any come up? Oh, got one on the Z-Man shrimps here. Dang, that's not a bad fish either. It's on my little bit lighter rod. Oh, you got hooked up? Oh, you got a good one. Let me get this one back. There you go. You want me to get the net?
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, that's a solid fish, man. Dusty's hooked up with a real nice fish. Dang. That's gonna be the best one of the day, probably. Oh, here, coming this way. Woo! That's on a 2500 size reel too. It's a good fish. Come on, buddy. First one we had to get the net out for. Luckily, we got plenty of room to play them.
Yeah, you gotta watch so they'll get in that structure.
Yeah. I think he's awake.
Yeah.
Dang. I really want to see this joker. Oh man, dude. I'm upset about that one. There ain't much you can do with them.
No.
Not on that.
Nope, took my leader and all.
Dang, dude. There wasn't much he could do on that one. You know, we're light tackle fishing intentionally. Maybe we can get redemption here. Yeah, he just kept on. Oh, there's a freaking stud back there. Dude, that is a stud snapper back there, man. Come on, buddy. Oh, Got him. Oh, I don't think it's, oh yeah, that's a good fish. That's a, I got him. Yep. Oh, dude, no, he's gonna take me down.
You gotta put the brakes on him.
Yeah, he's gonna take me down. Oh, come on. Look at that. Ah, dude, we're gonna have to,
yeah, I'm going up.
yeah, well, at least we know they're down there. You think you almost got him, and then you just go straight down.
That's the problem with such shallow water. He can go 20 feet in no time.
Yep. Dusty just hooked into a good one. There we go. Come on. We upped our leader a little bit. It's not a bad little snapper, about the size I caught. Still got his dot on him. Oh, he gone. He got to go back anyway, so might as well make it fast on him. Oh, there we go. Got one. He ain't the ones that we lost. Another red, smaller one. He's pretty fish though. There you go, buddy. I just caught mine and Dusty's hooked up again. This one's a good one here. Chose a good reef. Hey, digging. He just threw up that chunk too.
Yeah, let the other ones eat it.
Yeah, another nice little snapper. Pretty fish. Whoa, that was a 2-footer. I gained a little airtime on that one. Got another chunk of sardine out there. Usually the bigger ones hang up top anyway. Oh, Dusty's just hooked up in a real nice one. You gonna get him? Don't let him whoop you. Don't let him whoop you.
He's not as big as them other ones.
No, because you're gaining some on him.
Yeah. God, about went in.
Yeah. Yeah, don't take long on a small boat. But on that bird of prey knocker jig, those are such good jigs for this scenario and sheep's head fishing. Awesome. There's a big one down there. Look at that one. Heck yeah, good job, man.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh. Ah, come on. That's a little bit better fish. That's a much better fish. Come on, buddy. Come on. I think it's about the same size you had.
Yep.
Because he's actually giving a little bit. We upped the leader some. He just spit out all that stuff he'd been eating. Dude, that's a nice snapper, man. Check out that beautiful snapper. And right in the corner of the mouth. We have not gut hooked, I don't think, a single fish.
Not one.
And that twice we've been out here. But let's go ahead and let him go. There you go. I meant to be a little bit more graceful with that release, but they got some spiny fins and plenty of teeth. And we're getting beat to death out here. Oh man, you gonna need the net?
Maybe not.
Nah. Dusty just dropped down another chunk. This one's full of some good fish on this reef here. We had to make another move and then give this one a break. And then we came back to it and chummed up. He's just digging, ain't he? Beautiful red snapper. We have such a great red snapper fishery in here in Alabama. They put a lot of money and time from our licenses and stuff into these reef systems and fisheries. Do a great job with it. Good job,
Yeah,
man.
he's looking at you.
Check out that fish. So we threw a variety of baits and actually hooked in some pretty decent fish on real light tackle. We did each lose a good size snapper for the tackle and the boat that we're using. We're gonna go ahead, pick up and head back. So that was actually really fun. We came out here and accomplished what we wanted to do. It was supposed to be really calm today, and it was not. Look at so just to give you a little perspective for this boat, you know, if we were in a dedicated center console, this is really nothing, but for a skiff, that's still what makes it exciting. And just being able to come out here in any type of vessel is always rewarding. So let's go ahead, run back to the pass and head back to the boat ramp. That was incredibly fun, even though we did get beat up just a hair. But it's a beautiful day out here in Orange Beach, Alabama. I appreciate y'all for watching as always. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like. Don't forget to leave a comment. And also, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I appreciate you. It helps out the channel tremendously and allows us to keep up with some great and fun, entertaining content on the channel. So we will see you next time on another Bama saltwater fishing video. I want to thank the good Lord up for everything he does for us. And we'll see you later.